three-point shot at the buzzer by Lamar Odom. Joel Myers along with Stu Lance. Typical game, I said to you while we were away. Every time the Lakers get a lead, and they've dropped 5 of their last 6 in this building, Pacers come right back.
Yeah, that's been the formula for this road trip and maybe for this season so far. The Lakers just haven't been able to consistently build upon leads, and they've allowed a lot of times the lead to slip away. And in the first half, that's what happened here. They once led by 10. But the one thing they're going to have to do in the second half is just to play smart. I mean, the whole thing boils down to decision-making on both ends of the floor. The numbers are very similar. Shooting percentage, the free throws are about the same. Points in the paint, obviously the Lakers should have an advantage there. The bench scoring goes to the Pacers, but just play smart. So let's go see what John Ireland has to say. John always has the real scoop. John, what they tell you?
Stu, the Laker coaches feel that the Lakers aren't being aggressive enough. They say, look, when you were taking the ball to them offensively, you built that 10-point lead. When you were aggressive defensively, you created steals. If you look at the way this game is going, when you force the action, good things are happening. They feel that they made too many turnovers, and when they did, they didn't get back on transition defense. The coaches feel good about the way this game looks. They just feel the Lakers need to be the aggressors on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they can pull that off.
Well, he wants them not to be a counterpuncher. He wants them to be the aggressor.
Take it to the body. Work the body. Everything else will fall into place. All right, cut them off.
Well, let's see if they
make it a small ring.
See if they follow their coach's instructions.
Now Hibbert starts the second half. He was not in the starting lineup, so an adjustment already for Jim O'Brien. And over Andrew Bynum, quick release. Paul Gasol will clear it out.
Strange release, too.
Yeah, it was almost like he rushed it. "30 seconds in. The Lakers' first try at the offensive end. Andrew Bynum asking for it. Fish going to the line, looking for the three-point play on the close. Earl Watson got him. So Derek Fisher getting his first basket of the game.
Shot clock was becoming an issue, and just looked like Earl, gets him as the ball is released maybe, because if he hits him on the elbow like the official signal, that shot doesn't look that pretty.
Did he walk into his space a little bit, Stu?
Must have done something. Right in front of the official. A long way away from us.
Lakers had a great start to this game. Let's see how the half begins. I'm talking the second half, because as Murphy will get a good look on the baseline. For a guy who can hit him from way downtown. That's a good look. 12-14 footer. 62-58. Troy Murphy now with 13 points and 4 rebounds. A guy who averages a double-double. 14 and 10 of the season. Fish again. Down and back out.
Yeah, he's been tapped. He had a jump shot from the free throw line in the first half that was rattled around.
Good look. Bynum wants the rebound and saves it. 62-58.
Go to pad your rebound. Make sure you go get one.
That's his 8th to go along with 22 points. Kobe step through. He got the whistle. And Brandon Rush sends him to the free throw line.
I mean, they get so hungry to be shot blockers, and Kobe can make you go for certain fakes, and then makes you pay the price as he'll go to the free throw line. And this will be Kobe's first attempts from the free throw line. 5 out of 6 from the field.
Won't get the roll. Well, the Lakers were a +12 in points in the paint at the break. They were a +7 when it came to the glass. Let's see if they can control the early portion of the second half and discourage the Indiana Pacers.
One of the reasons why Hibbert started in the third quarter is Dante Jones has 3 fouls. Dante is supposedly their best defender, and I think Jim O'Brien wants to save him for the fourth quarter and probably put him on Kobe.
Pushing Granger to his weak side. And dangerous pass picked up by Rush. That looked like a turnover. Instead, easy baseline jump. 63-60. Nobody there on the scramble. Kobe grabbed it going up. If it's Granger, it's number 4.
It's Granger.
Yep. On the reach. Huge blow. We say that, but when Granger went out with about 6 to play in the third, they made a run and got up by 4.
Kobe split in 2 defenders, and Granger starts off on the ball, but comes off the ball all over the arm, and that's why the whistle sounded maybe a little later than he expected.
So the first goes down. Lakers by 4, 64-60. Boy, there are a couple of good games tonight. Chicago at Oklahoma City. A very good game in the NBA, and that's just underway. There's Kobe. They're trying to put the Lakers up by 5 and does exactly that, 65-60. Chicago on a road trip, and they've been playing well lately. Beat Phoenix. Troy Murphy free on the arc, and it'll stay home. He broke the Lakers' hearts last year. 65-63 on the putback.
Well, you just have to stay attached to him. You can't give him any space because he's a quick release guy. Well, that's his specialty, is shooting from the perimeter.
Kobe jumps it in. Pau Gasol gets the roll. Boy, Kobe finding his teammates again. It seems like he's got more than 4 assists.
Yeah, well, you know what goes into making an assist? You got to make the basket. He's been making good passes. They haven't converted them all.
Pau Gasol now just 5 for 14 with a make. Hibbert.
Corner wide open.
You talked about the release.
Yeah, isn't it a little different?
Yeah, and it's almost like before he gets the ball all the way up, it's out. Pau Gasol hammered by Troy Murphy. Kobe had a couple of options, didn't he, when he turned?
Well, the first option was Andrew, and then when he noticed that Andrew had a second defender coming, he said, well, I'll just give it to Pau. And that's, again, just exploring into the paint, taking advantage of their size advantage.
Back to Hibbert, though. It doesn't seem like he takes the ball all the way up top for the release. It's gone. 3 minutes gone by in the third. Lakers by 4, 67-63.
They're trying to get Granger's fourth, and Artest settles for the jump shot.
Pau Gasol trying to get it. Rush has it. So it stays a 4-point lead for the Lakers. Shooting 47% compared to 45%. And a little bit less than that now off the miss by Granger. Ron Artest double and foul.
3 seconds.
Or no.
Yeah.
He put up a 3, and I was thinking, Granger again? Because he wears 33, but no. Artest.
He called 3 seconds,
Yeah,
I thought.
he did. That back foot was in the paint for a while. So it goes the other way on the turnover. That is number 6 for the Lakers compared to 4. The Indiana Pacers. Granger probing. Rush on the run out. And trying to change hands on his way down. Real tough look. Kobe popping up with the triple. Got it!
That's a real tough look, too, isn't it?
Yeah. It's smooth from here. I don't know about you. 70-63. About 4 minutes in. Lakers lead by 7. Their biggest lead of the game, 10. Murphy. And that was a good challenge by Pau Gasol. Leaking out. Kobe knows it. And he's going to the line. Murphy puts him into the photographers. Lakers by 9. But as you see Pau tap him, he tried after he shoved him to hold him up.
Yeah, Troy was trying to hold him up. There's no question about that. It was nothing about that foul that was anything close to flagrant. It was just a bad play by Troy all the way, though. Once he noticed he was beaten, you got to give a concession basket there. Either that or wrap him up so that he can score the hoop. So Dante Jones comes in with 3 fouls. Out goes Troy Murphy. And for Murphy, that's 3 fouls. So they've got Murphy with 3. Dante Jones with 3 and Granger with 4.
Now, I know you were looking forward to getting to Philadelphia early tonight for your cheesesteak at Jim's on South Street. Wait a minute. Do one Patergino's, Passion, catty corner, but they're out of fouls. You realize that. There's free throws the rest of the way in the corner for the Lakers. What are you going to do? Watson rushed and hit by Fish. Could be a long third still. Yeah,
well, it could be if the Lakers continue to pound it on the inside. There's no question about it.
We're going for those cheesesteaks.
73-63
Lakers by 10.
You had some issues.
Well, we were at Steak and Shake.
You really have
some
serious issues.
Watson over Andrew Bynum, and that was Hibbert. The concept of putting a body on a guy is just gone.
Well, a lot of times, when you get dribble penetration like that, it does free up bigs to get to the glass. But you're right. By and large, the fundamentals of boxing out are lost.
Kobe off the Bynum pick. Wanted to go back to Drew. Down 7 to the shot clock. He's got Pau. Instead, step back 3. You believe this guy? Give me a break. 76-65 Lakers, biggest lead of the game.
Shot clock never an issue when it's in his hands.
Step back 3. Hibbert with 5 minutes gone here in the third. And the Lakers with their biggest margin now. The hook, soft touch.
Again, though, when he catches it there, you can rest assured he's not going to be a playmaker. He's not passing the ball, so you can sneak attack him with one of your smalls.
Kobe going away from the pick. Now comes back to that direction at least. A lot of dribbling. Fall away again. Right out to Dante Jones. It'll be Granger on the run. And Finch with the foul. And not a bad one because the floor was pretty well spread.
Yeah, and enables your other teammates to get back now and set up because it's not a shooting foul. It's the second or third foul on Derrick.
It's only the second team foul on the Lakers.
I don't know how long they can afford to let Granger go, though. I'm talking about the Lakers, not Jim O'Brien. He's obviously said, I'm going to let you play with the 4 fouls. But the Lakers ought to explore running something where he has to switch, maybe on to Powell.
Quick catch and shoot. Brandon Rush. Second-year man out of Kansas.
That 11-point lead went in a hurry.
It is down to 6. It's Hibbert and now Rush. Andrew Bynum feeling things out and going right by Hibbert with the dunk and the foul. Slamming it home with the left hand.
See,
big move by Drew.
That's what I'm talking about, attacking with aggression. Don't go up there and trying to be cute. You go up and throw it down, big fella. Turns and faces Hibbert and says, Roy, which way am I going? I know what I'm going to finish with, the left and one. Andrew Bynum having himself quite a game.
Welcome back once again to downtown Indy. 78-70. Lakers by 8. Inside of 6 left in the third. And our text question tonight at 86212 on your cell. 86212 on your cell for your chance to win. How many more will they win on the road trip? 4 left, including tonight's matchup. And your 3 choices. Let's do the Lakers at the ledge just about every step of the way. But this may be the quietest building we've been in this year. I mean, I'm surprised there's not chamber music in the background here.
You know, Kobe finding his teammates tonight. He's really, even though he has 19 of his own, he's really been looking for his teammates. But his last 2 baskets, the 2 threes, they were something special. As the clock was winding down, he's fading away from the hoop and still has the strength to throw it up, throw it in. Looking for 82 more tonight. Huh?
Yeah, that's all. 81's an operative number as Andrew Bynum converts on the 3-point play. So Drew, only 25 in 23 minutes. Wish he'd get his act together.
And he's got 10 rebounds, so he's having himself a nice night.
79-70. Can the Lakers pull away? Dunleavy pop it up. And he got tapped.
Too flat.
Popped
Normally
out.
when it rat-a-tats like that, it means you've shot the ball flat.
Ron Artest over on that side. Foul curling to the middle. And the turnover lost the handle. He's got Granger. Stops on a dime. 79-72. So Danny Granger, their leading scorer this year, 13. He's only taken 5 shots, and that's because he had to sit. He had foul problems. Kobe up against Dante Jones. Fought away over Jones. Makes it look easy. 81-72 inside of 5. Lakers by 9. So Kobe's starting to look for his own. He's got 21. In fact, the Lakers have hit all 3 of their 3-point tries here in the second half after starting at least their last 3 3-point tries after starting 0 for 8. Dante Jones answering back on the short baseline jumper.
How many times do I say when a big is on a small out there, they just step back, afraid of getting beat off the dribble, and they give up the easy jump.
Great pass, Derek Fisher. Extra
3 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3 call.
And that's not on Andrew that time. Ron should have taken the shot because you got to have a clock in your head, and you know when you've been in the area a little too long.
It'll be brought in as A.J. Price comes back into the game. And he was effective. So the turnover is Lamar Odom. As Andrew Bynum spot on the floor. Now Drew will sit down for the first time in the third. Lamar denying the paint. Deep 8 minutes of the clock. Granger going up. He created the contact. He didn't get the whistle, but Lamar has got the board.
Yeah, don't reward players that jump into the defender's area.
So the Lakers led by 3 at the half. What's it going to be at the end of 3? Fish, good look off the handoff. And Derek with the rainbow, 83-74. So Fish picked it up as well in the second half. He's up to 8. Instead got rid of it early. Granger denied thanks to Pau Gasol staying on the strong side. Jones didn't get the finger roll.
He ducked his head.
Didn't want the contact.
When he ducked his head, he's lost sight of the basket and wasn't able to convert.
Artest, only 2 points so far. It'll stay that way. He comes out to Mike Dunleavy Jr. Lamar took away the baseline. Murphy. Couldn't believe nobody showed up on the scene in a timeout for the Lakers, giving up points in transition.
Yeah, Phil Jackson has been quick with certain timeouts. It's all generally related to the defensive end. 3:07 to go in the third, and the Lakers by 7.
After the matchup tonight in Indy, Lakers day off tomorrow. We go to Independence Hall. After going to the White House, we must go to Independence Hall now. Sixers on Friday, Cal 9, Celtics Sunday. The network's got that, the bumps. And then the Grizzlies on Monday for a 5 o'clock start as we head over to John Ireland. John.
Thank you, Joel. I'm with one of the best wide receivers on the planet, Reggie Wayne of the Indianapolis Colts, who's heading to his 2nd Super Bowl. You were born in New Orleans, and now you got to go down there and try and beat the Saints. Are your friends rooting for you or for the Saints?
They tell me they want me to do good, but they want the Saints to win. So whatever that means, we go. I told them they're going to have to stay home for this one, and after the game's over, that's when I'll talk to them.
Now, you guys had a better season as a wide receiver core than you had when you had Marvin Harrison and Anthony Gonzalez. How did you guys do that?
Just staying in phase, just believing into the system, just playing coach football. We never got rattled. Guys, the young guys, Pierre Garçon and Austin Collie come in as rookies, and they helped us out a lot, and they just gave us a lift, and we've just been going from there.
All right, nobody can guard you in football, and nobody can guard Kobe in basketball. So if I let you try and guard Kobe, could you do it?
Absolutely, hands down. I promise I won't let the Reggie Wayne fans down.
Joel, if you've seen this guy play, you know he's not kidding. Good luck in the Super Bowl, Reggie. Thanks for the time.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Great save by Kobe. And Gasol going to the free throw line. Kobe. Okay.
Stick to the gridiron.
Keep the helmet on. 4 fouls now on Troy Murphy as he sent Pau Gasol to the free throw line. That should be a very good game. Colts, Saints. You're not into football at all, I know.
Well,
we've been watching a lot of tennis, by the way. Australian Open's been fun.
Yes, it has.
2:38 left in the third. Stu, unless they're up by about 20 to start the fourth, I don't know if I feel comfortable in this building.
20 to start the fourth, 20 to end the fourth.
God, you know that every time in this building, as the Lakers are up by 9, it's like the Pacers reel them back in. It's crazy.
Either that or the Lakers let them get reeled back in.
Price, nice play by Fish, but it goes right to Price, and now Kobe picks it clean. He couldn't get out of that cobweb. Inside, and it was a spiderweb actually. Lamar Odom finger rolls it with a smile. They'll take a spiderweb anything as long as the Lakers get a bucket. 87-76, Lakers by 11.
Nice bounce pass. Well, I just can't put enough emphasis on how important a bounce pass is in the game of basketball.
Dante Jones back out for Price. Out of the long rebound, Kobe. Fish.
Good decision.
Glad you said it. Good idea.
Good
Nobody
decision.
There. Run their half-court set. Biggest lead is matched now by the Lakers, up at 11. Kobe cradling it and going to the free throw line. A good running back.
And Dante Jones, he's self-proclaimed defender.
Was he the new Ruben Patterson?
He's all of a sudden got his, his 5th foul or 4th foul?
The new stopper?
4th foul on Dante Jones. So 4 guys, 4 starters for the Pacers. Dante Jones, Granger, and Murphy all with 4.
Kobe shoots 2. The Lakers on the way to their largest lead of the game. with a minute 41 left in the third. Jordan Farmer onto the floor now, taking over for Derek Fisher.
Derek had a good quarter.
Yep.
Both ends.
Granger is back into the game with 4 fouls. He's got 13 points. He's got a strange line tonight for 22 minutes, doesn't he? 4 of 6 shooting for Danny Granger, the guy that puts it up the most for them this year. As Kobe comes through at the free throw line, and granted, he's had foul issues. The Lakers have done a decent job defensively, in particular on Danny Granger.
Well, their game plan, I believe, was to make sure Troy Murphy got some shots, knowing they'd be defended by a 7-footer out there.
Mike Dunleavy Jr. a little bit short on that attempt. Kobe's looking up at Pau Gasol. Plenty of time of the shot clock. Brown over to Lamar, stepping up, and Elo comes through. 92-76, Lakers by 16. Minute 10 left in the third.
I think a timeout is in order. I think a timeout is in order. 1:07 to play in the third, and the Lakers trying to extend as the Pacers take a 20-second timeout. See if the Lakers can continue with this momentum. Only took 2 minutes for the Lakers to go on a 9-0 run and go up by 16, capped off by Lamar, getting the pass from Shannon and stepping right into it and splash. Lamar. What a talent Lamar is.
He missed his first 4, Stu. He's made his last 3, and all of a sudden, Lamar's got a double-double with 10 points and 11 rebounds. Hibbert touched it last. Jordan Farmar. Just enough of a nuisance right in front of us.
You want to make a coach mad? He calls a play out of a timeout. You go out and turn it over like that? I wouldn't want to head back down that end of the floor.
Yeah, they asked for 20 after 3. Right now, Lakers up by 16. Could it be 20? Kobe off the Gasol screen. Back to back, Lamar. Long, glancing off the rim on the long side. Hibbert, unknown charted territories there. Will he take it? You believe it? That was a serious jump shot, too.
You couldn't put a piece of paper under his feet.
It was a credit card check for verticality. You couldn't get anything under there. 92-78, Kobe strong off the glass. Lakers by 14, so it was 16. Let's see how they close it out. That was their largest lead of the game.
The Pacers trying to work it as close to the last shot as Jordan picks up a foul, slapping at the balls. So now they'll have a real good chance of running out the clock. Only 1 second differential. 1.2 to be exact.
The Lakers have held them to 22, and that's decent when you consider giving up 56 over the first 2 quarters. 22 here in the third. That's a step in the right direction. Dunleavy coming off the curl. And the long rebound. Kobe at the buzzer. Counts if it goes. Not too far off. The Lakers led by 3 at the half. It's 14 going into the fourth.
Well, they're going to need to build on that 14 to start the fourth, because we know how quickly leads can go away in the NBA.
You're watching the world champion Lakers on KCAL 9.
And welcome back to Indiana. I'm John Ireland. Lakers leading the Pacers by 14. 92-78 going to the fourth. Let me tell you why the Lakers are not going to relax right now. A year ago in this building, they had a 15-point lead after 3 quarters, and then the unexpected happened. Troy Murphy on a last-second tip-in beat the Lakers at the end of the game. They blew a 15-point lead, and they suffered their first road loss of the season after that tip-in right there. That was in this building last year. 118-117 Pacers. Let's hope history doesn't repeat itself, Joel.
All right, John, glad to see that video once again, aren't we, Stu?
Please, would you burn that thing?
Please is right. The negativity coming in from the truck tonight. Jordan Farmar, along with Kobe, Shannon Brown, Andrew Bynum, Lamar Odom deep into the clock. Shannon's got to go, and it'll be Granger taking it out, and then tied up by Kobe, sneaking around the corner.
Sneak attack. You're so worried about protecting it from the guy that is boxing you out that all of a sudden you don't pay attention. And Kobe, if he had been a second sooner, because Granger put it in one hand and held it, Kobe probably would have just taken the ball completely.
So now a jump. Kobe and Danny Granger. Joey Crawford, the leader of this crew, will toss it. And it's controlled by Granger. So what will it be for the Lakers? Can they put them away early in the fourth? Close it out before something develops like last year, or at least the possibility. Hibbert's got 17 tonight.
Make it 19.
Yeah. So Roy Hibbert, what a night off the bench for second year center out of Georgetown. Kobe weaving his way to the hole. Kobe puts the Lakers back up by 14. He's got 25, coming off 26 last night in D.C. That's 25, 9 boards, 6 assists. Earl Watson was a grab by Shannon Brown. So Earl Watson kind of glided, and then all of a sudden on the attack.
But again, certain players, my personal feeling on defensive pressure in the backcourt. Certain players, you can put pressure on them there, and then there's others that, quite frankly, are wanting you to put pressure on because they just want to go by you. You want to keep a player like Earl Watson going east. You want to keep everybody going east and west, but especially a guy like Earl, who's not really looking to do much if you're doing that. But if you play up on him like you do 80 feet away from the basket, then he'll look to attack.
He gets both free throws. Minute gone by in the fourth, but the Lakers up by 12. Kobe, another quick release. Off the front of the rim, picked up by Watson. Again, Watson trying to create. It frees up Dunleavy inside out. And Rush touched it last. Laker basketball. The Lakers have outboarded them 43-32. They've controlled plus 18 points to the paint, 42-24. So don't settle trying to get it inside, and especially how about a touch for Drew?
Half court again. Utilize your advantages.
Skipping it across. Kobe on the run out. Sets up Jordan Farmer. That's a long three. Andrew kept it alive. Lamar back up with it and doesn't get the finger roll.
Did you see the English he put on the ball? Slid right across the rim.
Granger the extra touch. Dunleavy with a layup. Down to 10. 94-84 Lakers. And led by as many as 16 with about a minute and a half left in the third. Farmar, the extra pass. Shannon Brown. Mid-range game. And he'll pop it. Pick up a foul.
And a technical.
Well, he thought he got hit on the shot. And he had some contact. He didn't get a whistle.
Yes, he did.
Right, the wrong kind of whistle. The total quality of that whistle was not what he wanted to hear.
He goes up and now maybe not got hit on the arm. He got hit maybe on the side of the head. Yep. As he yelled back to the official, that's a foul.
Granger makes it 9. So the biggest lead, 16, 7, chopped off that in a hurry.
And possibly more. Possession of the ball. Pacers.
What is it about this building? So big possession, Farmar. Good idea by Jordan. It frees up that side of the floor. Watson, a wedge, but Brandon Rush gives Granger an opportunity. And across it goes to Lamar Odom. Break for the Lakers. No points off a turnover there. Or a second chance try there as well for Brandon Rush. A touch for Andrew Bynum. He's had his way inside and does so again. Boy, did he bounce into Hibbert.
Yeah. If they say Hibbert weighs 280, then Andrew must weigh 380. I mean, he bounced him that time.
Watson, the pass for Hibbert. It'll stay down. So, an all-star tonight. Roy Hibbert with 21 on 10 of 16 in 22 minutes. Farmar.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Goes back to the Pacers when we come back to Conseco.
You got to realize how much real estate is available to you. A lot of teams want to force baseline just because of that real estate value.
What do you say we open up the Lakers locker for a chance to win a $500 Lakers team store shopping spree? Tonight's winning combination, 47, 2, and 29. Enter right now at kcal9.com/Lakers. Brought to you in part by Wingstop.
Lakers outscored the Pacers by 11 in the third, but right now only 4 points for the Lakers over the first 3+ minutes, and they're -5 to begin the fourth. Final look at our CarMax text question, 86212 on your cell, your chance to win Laker tickets, a whole bunch more, 86212. That is the number to text on your cell phone. How many more wins is it going to be for the Lakers? Hopefully, the bottom choice 4, with 4 left, including tonight's matchup with Indiana. For the Lakers, just struggled in this building, losing 5 of the last 6 from Conseco. In fact, when this building opened, it's 10 years ago. The Lakers just 3-7 in the 10 appearances here.
Is there a cutoff date or time for that text question? I mean, can I wait till the last 30 seconds and then give you my answer?
Double overtime. Double overtime. That's the cutoff point. 8:48 to play in regulation. Luke Walton checks in for the Lakers. Earl Watson, former Bruin, against another former UCLA guy, Jordan Farmar. Hibbert, career high is 27. He's got 21. Took a long time. It's Rush. And right out to Luke Walton. He's going to save it, and he will, falling out of bounds off balance. That could have been dangerous. Three in the corner, and a good look for Brandon Rush, who's now 5 of 14, so not his night shooting.
If the ball, LO's got Granger on him. Granger's not going to want to pick up a foul.
And Lamar heard you going and elevating over 98-87.
You just have to play the game with your head as much as your body.
12 and 13 for Lamar. That's 12 points, 13 boards. Mike Dunleavy Jr. coming up short. Luke Walton with it. So let's see if they can expand it. Break their hearts early tonight before the inside 6 TV timeout. Back door, Andrew Bynum. Little large, even for Drew. On the pass from Luke Walton. 8 on the shot clock, deep 3. Down, but popping back out again. Lakers have not been successful beyond the arc. 4 of 18. And on the tip, Jordan Farmar going the distance up against Earl Watson. Floats it home off the window. Protected it well.
Well, his quickness when he decides to shoot the gap in the passing lane, deflects it, runs it down, gets the hoop.
It's big time for the bench. 38 for the bench last night, right at 20 so far this evening. And with that bucket, make it 22. Jordan Farmar with 4. 10 on the shot clock for Danny Granger. Looking at a crease over to the left side. He'll jump up with a 16-18 footer. And Andrew Bynum has already got a double-double. Corrals it. How about Andrew? 12 to 14 for the field tonight.
Yeah, he's been in control.
Asking for it. Farmar. Good step on Watson. Jordan back to back. Breathing room. 15 and counting. 102-87 Lakers.
Phil was hoping to just buy a couple of minutes, putting Kobe on the bench, and he might be able to keep him there.
Watson free on the arc. And Andrew Bynum and Luke Walton don't take it away from each other. That's his 5th. And why do I feel like I'm the only one making noise in this building right now? Is it quiet?
Well, last I checked, we were on the road, and,
I know, but
the home team was getting beat.
Usually there's a buzz. The Lakers are in town.
Well, there was a buzz when the game first started, as Andrew with the long pass, and Shannon with the extension, and Granger with the foul. So 5 fouls on Granger. Why they're worried about taking him out now? They need him on the floor at 6:21, going down by even more.
That is different, taking him out this late in the game, isn't it?
I mean, they rode him with 4, and
all that time in the third.
Yeah, I mean, and now with the deficit the way it is, how long can you keep your leading scorer, your best player, on the sideline?
Getting him ready for Friday night, the Cavaliers.
Okay, that'll work.
As long as they win. And need some help. These guys have 6 of 8 starting tonight at home. Kobe.
Is that the biggest lead now?
Yeah, biggest 17. 104-87 with the bench out there. And Andrew Bynum on the deflection. He does get to Murphy. Brandon Rush struggling from the outside. It continues. And Drew deflected it away from Troy Murphy. They're only 23% from beyond the arc. Not much better for the Lakers at 22%. Run off Luke Walton. Shannon Brown in the corner. All locked up, Luke Walton. So it's picked up by Earl Watson. Dante Jones leading it off with a three-point threat, but Murphy doesn't take it. You can see the frustration. Andrew Bynum closed on him. Watson going to the line, looking for the three-point play. A lot of time left in this baby.
Way too much time left in this baby. 5:35 to be exact, and the Lakers up by 15, 104-89. 5:35 left to go in the ball game, and is that Jared from the Subway commercials? Sure is. I'd like you make you the Subway sub of the game, Jared, but nah, gotta go with Roy Hibbert. 21 points in 25 minutes. Roy, you're our Subway sub of the game. Not the real pretty shots, but effective is what the game is all about, and he has been effective in his short stint. I say short, 25 minutes, 21 points. Now sitting on the sideline as Kobe is back in the game.
Josh Powell checking in for the first time as well. So it's Shannon Brown, Jordan Farmar, Josh Powell, Pau Gasol, and Kobe. And they could not convert Earl Watson in the three-point opportunity as we went to the break. 104-89, 15-point Laker lead with 5.5 to play. Lakers trying to go 3-2 on the trip. And a rare win at Conseco. Deep into the clock. Kobe, isolation on Brandon Rush. Right by Rush. Over the shoulder with the contact. Fortunately, he's okay on the crash landing. Couple of free throws.
Well, you know,
the man, the stopper, the tripper, Dante Jones. That's his fifth.
Kobe goes to the line, just isos in the mid-post, and then he catches it with his back to the basket. You wanted some noise? Listen to the noise as they chant MVP.
I said it's the Lakers, and there's a ton of Laker fans here. Finally, they're making some noise. I thought that goes with a Sunday service. Kobe gets the first of two. I did not see Jared, by the way, at Steak and Shake earlier today. 5:15 to play in the fourth.
Do you think of anything other than food?
Or OTB, for that matter. Kobe can't get the second. As Murphy will clear it out. Dante Jones. They signed him to a 4-year deal. Defensive work with Denver last year. Earl Watson thought he was at UCLA. He didn't play with Farmar, though. And Jordan, boy, on the reverse. It'll be Pau Gasol going back at it. Fresh shot clock.
Just run your offense.
Yeah, inside of 5 left. Take your time, up by 16. Farmar had it poked away. Stays with the play. And jumps up with a 3. Gasol, another opportunity. Wanted to pass it to Josh Powell. Unselfish. To a fault that time. Extra pass. Luther ahead. Finding the line high. Get a triple. 105-92. Down to 13.
Just play smart. Play smart.
And that's points off a turnover. Lakers only have 10 turnovers tonight. That is one area they have been sound. They only had 9 last night. Final 10 of the shot clock. Kobe wants it. Not a bad idea. Going up over Rush. The triple snare. 108-92 inside of 4. Laker fans coming alive. And Kobe leads the Lakers now with 29. Jones mismatch. And can't finish it. Uncontested layup. Pau Gasol early position. And goes to the line looking for the three-point play. It's official. The Lakers are 35-11. 18-point lead, 3:31 to play. And that'll send him to the exits in a hurry.
And Sasha coming in, replacing, I thought, for Kobe, but looks like he's coming in for Jordan Farmar. But what a pass from Kobe to Powell. I mean, that was nice.
And Kobe again, and we've seen it over the last couple. Now down to 72. Past Jerry West with 29 tonight. Filling up the box. 9 boards. He had 16 a couple of games ago. Don't forget, a career best 16 rebounds. And 7 assists again tonight. 3-point play for Pau Gasol. So the Lakers with their largest lead on top by 19.
Yeah, got to try to build on that 19. You got to always think about starting and finishing positively.
Hibbert knocked away from behind by Kobe. First Pau Gasol to the challenge, and then Kobe not quitting on the play.
Well, he had to get a block before he left because he's going out now, and Adam Morrison is checked in for him. The fans here, the Laker fans here, giving him a standing O. You would swear you were playing in Los Angeles tonight.
So close to a fresh shot clock. Adam Morrison, Josh Powell, Shannon Brown, Sasha and Pau Gasol. Deep into the clock they go. And it's taken away by Pau Gasol. Sasha coming up. Not enough purple and gold down there, and slows it up. Lakers taking their time, and that's what they've done effectively in the second half. Shannon Brown with Josh Powell staying with the play. That's work. And Sasha bringing it back out. I like that too.
How many rebounds are they going to give Josh on that play? 3?
He's frustrated he didn't get the deuce.
It's good effort though.
Entry for Josh Powell. It'll be Pau Gasol. And the Lakers now by 21. 2:24 to play. Timeout, Indiana.
Wow, 2:24 left. Lakers lead is big as Kobe. His night's over, but not before he knocked down yet another standstill three-pointer as he says, come and get this.
It's time to open up the Lakers locker for a chance to win a $500 Lakers team store shopping spree. Tonight's winning combination, 47, 2, and 29. Enter right now at kcal9.com/Lakers. Brought to you in part by Monte Carlo Resort and Casino.
Welcome back as the Lakers wrap it up impressively. And, you know, I'm going to vote at the end of the year. And if LeBron thinks he's getting my vote for MVP, you got another thing coming. Right there, I'm splitting it. You and Kobe. Am I allowed?
No.
You're on the ballot.
I don't vote for MVP. Don't believe in it.
113 to 92. You are such a humble. 2:10 to play, and the Lakers winning their third on the road trip. Luther ahead. Looney make that forcing his way in, not exactly known as an inside guy. Former Houston Rocket. 113 to 94. So the Lakers head to Philadelphia with a day off tomorrow, and those cheesesteaks are going to feel good, taste good. That's after a win. Sasha's setting it up for Josh Powell. Give him an assist. He does. 115-94. Healthy. So the Lakers at 115. Sasha taking it away on the run and goes to the line leading the three-point play.
Luther head got careless with the basketball, dribbling a little too high. Sasha just reaches out, taps it, retrieves it, then uses his left to get an and one. Nice job, Sasha.
Foul on Rush. Sasha looking for the three-point play. As the Lakers continue to bury the Indiana Pacers in the second half, something they couldn't do last year. Sasha converts. And Sasha, don't forget that great pass he had at the end of the first half for Lamar Odom's triple. Put the Lakers in the locker room with a three-point lead at 59-56 on their first three-pointer of the night. Everybody's played and scored. Now get Morris in a bucket. Shannon Brown's got to protect it. Dante. And that's Jones, not the Inferno, poking it out of bounds. Minute 16 left.
You got 20 on the 24. Just, you got possession. Just again, bring it out. But when you get some guys in the game, you know, they've been anxious to play and
hungry.
You know, they just get a little bit ahead of themselves. It's no big deal. Right? At this time, a minute and 5 now to play. Lakers are in good shape. Even you should be comfortable with this lead.
I said I needed 20 at the end of 3, and it was pretty close. Inside hit on the reverse. Sixers 15 and 25 going into play today. Philadelphia's at Milwaukee tonight. Josh Powell kept it alive. Healthy too.
That's when I said that before the game started. Get out here healthy.
Good look by Dante Jones. What a pass to Shannon Brown.
Lamar put that long left arm up, and Dante couldn't even see the basket.
So the Lakers outboard them 61-41. That is controlling the glass. Going to the paint, 54-32. And that'll do it, as the Lakers lead by 22. And it's all over. Price will take the last shot of the game, and the Lakers head to Philadelphia with a day off and a 22-point victory. So 35-11, and the team that had the best road record in the NBA last year picking up road win number 12 tonight. At the end of this trip, the Lakers are going to have 23 road games under their belt. 41, of course, away from Staples. So 23, pretty good number. Let's see if they can close it out. Consecutive wins. Kobe led it, as usual, with 29. But what a night for Andrew Bynum as we join John Ireland. John.
I am with a humble Andrew Bynum, who said, what do you mean you want to talk to me? Well, you played great. You had a season-high 27 points on 12 of 14 shooting. You happy with the way you played?
For sure. Tonight I got touches, and I was just in attack mode. Using everything face up, back down. Felt good.
You've talked to me a lot about getting off to a good start. This was as good of a start as you've ever had. You made your first 8 shots. Why was it so easy in the beginning?
I think, the more touches I get, I just build more confidence throughout the game. I made my first one, that's big, and then it just kept going after that.
Were you insulted that they tried to guard you with Troy Murphy? I thought that was a mistake by them.
No, I think they did that last time. It went small ball with somebody who had a big, and they were all successful because, he just walks into 3-point shots, and he's a really outside player.
All right, you got 3 more games left. Philadelphia, Boston, and Memphis. What do you got to do to keep this rolling?
We just got to come out and be attentive from the beginning. We can't get down on the road, and then we have to play a road mentality.
All right, last thing for you. I thought you guys would be tired tonight. Washington was exhausting both mentally and physically on and off the court. Were you at all? Was fatigue an issue tonight in this game?
The funny thing for me was last night I was more tired than tonight. I don't know why that was. It just kind of happened like that. I think just because, coming off the back-to-back before coming out of Toronto, it was just more tiring.
So you got a little more gas left in the tank for the rest of this trip?
For sure, and we get a nice reprieve. I'm heading home to Philly.
All right, Andrew, thanks for stopping. Congratulations. That's Andrew Bynum. Back to you.
Yeah, a lot of us forget. He's Metuchen, New Jersey, stone's throw from Philadelphia, so he's got a lot of family and friends in the neighborhood, the Delaware Valley. We'll come right back, wrap things up after the Lakers are real impressive in the second half on their way to a 22-point win.